Hi guys, it's Power Games and welcome to the Autopsy Simulator, the scariest simulator game of 2024. So in this game we're going to have a look and investigate some dead bodies, so let's go. Apparently this game has 6 chapters, so let's see how long it takes us to play this.
Office of the Medical Examiner, Beatsville. Dr. Jack Hanman is speaking. How can I help you?
Good evening, this is Kate Brooks. I'm not sure if you remember me. A few weeks ago, we talked about an article I'm working on. It's about your wife. I dropped by last Friday to speak to you, but you weren't working at the time. I asked the security guard to pass on a note for me. I would like us to discuss the topic of...
I thought I had made it painfully obvious for the last time. No! Please don't call me again and stop inquiring about my wife. Damn journalists. They don't let me work. God damn it. I'm not in the best frame of mind to record a lecture for my students now. I'm feeling completely broken. Where did I leave my meds this time?
Oh, so we take some pills. I wonder what they may be. Can we interact with everything?
It would be good to finally repair the coffee machine.
I'm guessing that's his wife. Oh, is there anything on the back? Looking for some, like, hidden insignia? No. Cool. That's our schedule.
It's not my favorite day, although it's certainly better than Monday. Stephen didn't clean up after himself again.
Oh, what's this? Okay, so some reporter is on our arse, basically, wanting to ask us about the wife. And it sounds like she's dead, so you never know, maybe we get to investigate, like, what happened to her as well. Anything else on this table? Oh, can I turn... Oh, cool, I can turn the light off. Oh, okay, cool. I don't know if I was locked into something. Wait, can I literally talk about every little... Oh, okay, fair enough. No, nothing around here. Cool, let's go and find his bath. Oh, before I get smacked by the door. Where's the bath? Oh, this is looking creepy. Right, we've got an exit door, so we've got our route of escape. And we've got some random doors scattered about here. Right, what are they?
This place is starting to look like a hoarder's dream, rather than a storage room.
Okay, cool, so we've got a storage room. Out of order, that's suspicious. Can we get in through the exit? Nope. I'm guessing this is probably going to be the bathroom, right? Because it's straight across. There we go. Looks a little bit messy.
Only useful when I need to clear leaves from the gutters. But why in the bathroom?
Right, pills, pills, pills. Oh my god, this is not helping. I'm playing in such a dark room, I literally can't see the screen. Cabinet.
Okay.
Well, they're on the sink.
Just have to pull myself together.
Is that cracked?
And get back to work.
Should we get some more?
I've already taken my pills. Not looking to overdose. I need to set up the camera first.
Oh, we've just been to the storage room. Come on in. Oh, I was hoping you can run in this game. I hate it when they're like walking simulators where you can't like sprint a little bit. Right, where's this camera gonna be? Oh, is it not on a pod? Oh, cool, got it.
Now remember, Jack, don't forget to hit the record button this time.
That's literally me every time I'm recording a video. I'm like, make sure do not forget to hit it, because honestly, the amount of times I've just been chatting absolute garbage and then realised I wasn't even recording, so... Wait, where am I going? Back to the dissecting room? Jeez. Okay, cool. I'm so bad at directions. Well, no, that's his office. Right, this one's saying out of order. Oh, straight through these doors. Okay, that's not an escape route then.
The new tripod is going to hold up.
Oh, this is cool. So we've got a dead body there. Space for a camera. We've got some recycling bins. Fair enough. I'm guessing that's not where the body's going. Some analyzers, photos. Okay, this is creepy already. Why do we need to record it? Is that like a legal thing, I'm guessing? I'm gonna have to look into this.
Now, I just have to get everything in frame.
By everything, do we
This
mean
should
the
be fine.
body?
November 20th, 1991. Time, 8:43 p.m. Recording for medical students from the University of Missouri. This autopsy is conducted by Jack Hanman. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the autopsy.
Might as well face the camera.
Today, you will
Hiya.
have the dubious pleasure of following a full autopsy, step by step. For those of you who have already
Oh my god, I've
performed
just
your
realised
first
he's
autopsy,
naked.
This will
Jeez.
refresh your basic knowledge. In turn, for those whose knowledge is only theoretical, I advise not to watch this after a meal.
I mean, I'd love to say I've got pretty good anatomy knowledge, so what can we start off with? We've got a little... Well, we don't need an injection. He doesn't need any more sedation than he's got.
Scalpel, scissors, syringe,
Oh,
magnifying
take a look at the
glass,
chalkboard.
knife. I guess I forgot to clean the knife.
I'm right at it. Why can I not look? What's going on? Toby Chambers, question mark. I've literally just looked at you. Is there any other? Ah, the other chalkboard.
Let's start.
Okay, well, I need to put some PPE on, and we need to disinfect ourselves, scrubbing, and then we get to cut, then we get to clipboard, take some photos, and an x-ray. Cool.
Always wear an apron, mask, and gloves. Goggles are a must when the job is splashy. And in case of sharp accidents, it's worth having disinfectants at hand. It's true that you won't get ptomaine poisoning straight away, but if your liver or kidney aren't doing well, you may end up with diarrhea. The cadaver is placed on its back on the autopsy table. The pathologist stands on the right of the deceased. Make sure that all the necessary tools are always at hand so that you don't have to run around looking for something, like I do all the time. In the process of revealing and securing forensic evidence, it is difficult not to interfere with the original condition of the deceased. Written and photographic documentation plays a vital role throughout the entire examination process. And lastly, remember that nothing teaches you self-narration during your research. Be patient, inquisitive, but above all, attentive to detail. Many entries are visible at first glance, but sometimes they can be cover for more interesting stories. Now, onto the police folder. That will contain all sorts of pertinent information as to who the deceased might be and what potentially happened to them. So, let's take a closer look, shall we?
Where is this police folder? Right, this is some paperwork. Right here, but it's not highlighted. This is my computer. Microscope, that would be like step 4 with the probes. Oh my god, I keep walking into this camera, they're gonna hate watching this. Just gonna be my butt in the cam. Right, so surely, oh, there we go. My bad. So got some food coupons. What's this, cheapskates?
The deceased's name is Tobias Chambers, locally known as Old Toby. Homeless and unemployed for at least a couple of years.
Okay, so he must have been shopping at wherever, or like he's just homeless and doesn't have money, or... Oh, hang on, no income, yeah, fair enough.
The deceased was found on the outskirts of a parking lot at a gas station, where he often begged and persistently offered drivers to wash their car windows.
Okay, so he was seen at the petrol station at some point. What else do we have?
Signs of libation were found around the body. Empty bottles, traces of an inept attempt to start a fire, and a scattered makeshift blanket.
I mean, did he freeze to death, or...?
The body was noticed by a station employee during the morning shift. Initially, he thought that someone had thrown some boots and a coat in a nearby ditch. It took him a moment to recognize the pile of clothes as the body of a man.
Oh god, imagine stumbling into that in the morning.
He worked most of his life at the local port dealing with unloaded cargo. He was fired for being... That's it. It's worth remembering the context around the scene of a death.
I do wonder what he was fired
This
for.
allows you to better interpret any traces found on the body. I shouldn't start the procedure without gloves.
Right, we just need to get suited and booted. I'm guessing that's his wife. Oh, let's have a look at the little wedding photo. Cute. We've got a computer, some more photos. I'm guessing they're like suspects or something. Although, to be fair, why would we have like suspect photos? We're not
Now
the
it's our turn
popos.
to take some pictures for our files. If I can just remember where I left the camera. It's in here somewhere.
Oh, it's in the drawer.
Aha! There you are. I knew it was here somewhere. As I mentioned at the beginning, before we begin the internal examination, we need to document the cadaver and the condition it arrived in. We begin with a full body photo. Try and stick to the top-down rule, but this is not always possible. Voila! Now we move on to the next step, looking for traces. Take your time. Look at the corpse from different sides, from different angles, up close, and from a distance. You're looking for anything out of the ordinary.
Oh, okay. He's got a bruise on his head. He's got some sort of hematoma. So let's take a picture of that. Wait, why can I not? Oh, wait, I can zoom in.
That's something interesting. It will be necessary to check whether this injury was severe enough to cause damage to the brain.
Oh, maybe we can go inside his head. Okay, so he's got some grazes on his right knee. But I don't know whether I can actually take a photo of that. Maybe I'm just not doing it right, we'll see. Wait, is that a cut? It looks like some sort of scar.
A poorly healed wound. Looks old. I'll take a closer look later.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think that's going to be relevant. Anything else that I can see? No, that's just his hair. Wait, why is it highlighting his foot? What's wrong with it?
Some wounds in the feet and signs of frostbite.
Oh,
realized
okay.
The subject's shoes were too small.
I thought it was just going to be from being dead, but fair enough. What else? Any injuries on his hands? You know, kind of like self-defense vibes? Or did he know the suspect? Oh, something on his hand.
Hardened hands, worn out by physical work, and frostbite. In a moment, we will check which of our initial observations will be worthy of further consideration. But before we get to that, I need to write down some basic data.
Right, where's my photo board? Is that going to be it?
Some of my previous cases.
No.
A reminder of more prosperous times.
Oh, it's got to be the new clipboard. Not clipboard, you get me. Head. Right, so what it sounds like, he's either got knocked to his head, got a bit of a hematoma, had a bit of a bleed at the end, or he had frostbite, so froze to death. I mean, he did try to start a fire, so we'll have to get to the bottom of it, and then maybe just fell over. Autopsy. Cool, this is the fun bit now. Right, how do I do this? Do I need to grab a scalpel? Or do I need to get... Wait, shall I go to the clipboard? Not clipboard, chalkboard. That's the one, chalkboard.
Let's start. The cadaver is placed on its back on the autopsy table. The pathologist stands on the right of the deceased. Make sure that all the necessary tools are always at hand so that you don't have to run around looking for something, like I do all the time.
Okay, so I just need to get all the items and get it
Scalpel,
prepped.
Scissors, syringe, magnifying glass, knife. I guess I forgot to clean the knife.
So do I have to go and grab the knife from somewhere? I mean, that's just the probes. I don't need any of this. But yeah, you're supposed to stand on the right. It's all from like old medicine. Basically, it's to do with like how you taught, and because you're just taught on like one side, you just end up having to do it like in exams and everything. People get penalised for not approaching the patient like from the actual right side, which might seem like kind of banal, like why would you even like get penalised for it? But that's just the lovely world of medicine. Right, so how am I doing this autopsy?
Personal information.
Oh, just needed to click on it,
Deceased
my
was
bad.
unclothed. Date. Okay, as you can see, I note everything down on previously prepared forms. Every pathologist must keep a detailed record of every step of the autopsy. This not only allows you to track the procedure, but also collates the results together.
Just seen
upon
something.
which you
Manner
may
of death.
work up your conclusions.
Accident.
So, enough of the
Natural.
boring prep. Let's begin by
Unknown.
taking a closer look at the spots.
Is that
I've
the spooky
photographed
bit?
here. For this, you're going to need a magnifying glass.
Right, let's get my magnifier out.
Which spot first?
The head.
I can confirm the presence of ecchymosis on the deceased man's head. The appearance indicates the intravital nature of the wound. Add alcohol, which I can clearly smell. And this was an accident just waiting to happen.
Is that it? He can smell the alcohol. Oh, I mean, I guess he can smell it on the actual body. I was gonna say he's not breathing. What you
Looks
smelling?
like a burn mark. No doubt painful, but it's not pertinent for this case.
Well, hopefully it wasn't. Hopefully it was just like self-inflicted, like trying to start a fire.
Here we can see
Not
frostbite
that the
on
poor bloke's been getting
fingertips. We can
tortured.
tell by the characteristic skin color.
Yep. And frostbite on its feet.
Definitely
His,
a painful
even.
mix of frostbite, abrasions, and blisters. Old Toby had been wearing shoes too small for him for a very long time. That's if he wore any at all.
Oh god, yeah, you
So
probably
far,
didn't have any
there are a lot
shoes.
of superficial wounds, but only one serious injury to the head. Let's go back to our notes. First, I mark the location of the injuries and make notes for each one. The head wound. Definitely if Toby's body was cold for a prolonged period, the frostbite could have resulted from the body's defense reaction. We're not in frost season yet, but high humidity, wind, and the inability to warm up can also be causes of frost. Even though this type of wound didn't contribute to the deceased's death, we're still required to record it. As you can see, we don't have much to go on. Let's write down what preliminary causes of death we can think of.
I mean, ecchymosis just means bruising, but I don't know what would be under that. I mean, we don't really use that phrase in English, but in England.
Various types of accidents are a common cause of death among the homeless and the elderly. Perhaps old Toby slipped and accidentally hit his head.
So yeah, 4 would definitely be one. And any other things, frostbite really. I mean, they're both the same thing.
Considering the conditions in which he slept, his body may have become hypothermic. The nights have been particularly nasty lately. We will check if there are any signs of freezing internally.
I mean, this is an old wound. I mean, he might have had an infection, but that wouldn't have killed him, surely.
This is of no interest to us. Since the deceased clearly smelled of alcohol, I'll add alcohol poisoning to our list.
Cool, we've got that covered.
We still have one thing left from the basics. Rigor mortis.
Oh, he's gonna get stiff. Perform the rigor mortis. Cool. Right, so I need my tools. So what do I need to do? I mean, can I do the UV lamp? See if there's any blood anywhere? I doubt I'm gonna see anything. Or do I just start with the hand?
Well,
Never mind.
take our
We'll
deceased
start by the
by
hand.
Gradually re-raise it.
Oh. Too fast. Oh yeah, he's gonna be stiff, isn't he? That's why.
Now let it go. As you can see,
Oh.
the hand falls loose. What's the conclusion? Death must have occurred more than 72 hours ago. The police information appears correct.
That's
Head
kind of
trauma
cool.
Seems the most promising, so we'll start there. For
Ooh.
this, I need an oscillating saw. The cut is made from ear to ear.
Nice. Although I kind of wish I could be the one like guiding the cut.
After which, we remove the skin and
Lovely.
the top of the skull.
Not pulsating anymore.
After
Oh,
the basic examination,
fair enough. I
we
mean,
can see that
I'm
the brain's
sure it'd be
cerebral gyri
connected.
in both hemispheres are symmetric. The brain looks good. Let's take a cross section.
Oh, look at that. Look at that jelly.
Some pathologists prefer to examine organs without removing them. However, for me, it's much more convenient to examine them on a board, which we'll do now.
Nice, cool. Right, where's my brain now? Ooh, on a nice little chopping board here.
Holding a long, narrow blade knife in the dominant hand, we slowly cut the cranial nerves on both sides, all the time pulling the brain towards us.
Oh, I'm just guarding it right in between the two prongs. Oh god, this is just testing my hand sensitivity in it.
So far, so good. The hematoma seems to have had no effect on the brain.
Oh, there we go. It must be frostbite then. Oh, alcohol, I guess. Wait, I'm on the wrong side. God, they're gonna kill me. I need to be on the right side. There we go. So,
We can rule the fatal accident out as well.
right, so what else have we got? 4 freezing alcohol. So 4, we can rule that out.
Brain is in good condition, so we have no choice but to proceed to the internal examination of the other organs. I grab a scalpel from my kit. The incision
Let's
should
get
be
the
shaped on
scalpel.
the letter Y. We use a deep cut to reach all the way to the ribs and to penetrate the abdominal wall.
Oh yeah, let's cut it all up here.
Alright, now we peel back and separate the skin.
I mean, not gonna lie, in real life, it would take a lot more than just
Now,
peeling
we
it
need to
off like
remove the
that. You've got
ribs.
7
We'll need the
different
loppers for this.
7 different layers of the skin, but we move. Of the body, whatever you want to call it. Let's get the loppers out. Get
Quite
the
a
ribs.
satisfying crunch, for some anyway. We can see widespread black and tarry deposits caused
He
by
likes a
smoking
bit of
cigarettes.
ciggies.
Despite the tragic condition of the lungs, they are not the cause of death. Alice smoked too. It didn't kill her, but... what was I talking
Oh,
about?
was that his wife he's just mentioned?
Lungs. Yes.
Okay, interesting.
Advanced inflammation.
I don't know why the last case I feel like is going to be his wife. Oh. Forgot I need to mark it. Colour black. Like your soul. God, he's doing a lot of scribbling. I mean, to be fair, I guess, yeah, there's no blood clots, there's nothing like that to say that, you know, it was immediate cause of death. Just disease.
What now? The syringe. Now's a good time to collect some samples.
What from? 'Cause surely the blood is in stasis.
Specifically 3. From the eye, the heart,
The
and
eye.
bladder. I'm interested to see
No,
the
I've got a
concentration
phobia.
of alcohol.
If you don't like eyes, turn round now.
Vitreous humor analysis.
Oh,
is
to be fair, you
very
can't see
useful in
anything. That's
indicating
fine.
long-term
Thank
alcohol
God for
use.
that. I'm hoping these are 3 different syringes. Okay, so it is 3 different syringes, that's fine. Makes me feel a little bit better inside.
5 milliliters from the left ventricle should do it.
Because that's where the blood pools, in the left ventricle. Oh,
Now from the bladder, we draw about 10 milliliters of fluid.
maybe we just use the
Now
same
we
one.
take our samples to the centrifuge. But before I do that, I need to find my notebook. My dyscalculia means that I always double-check the settings. Please excuse me while I run and fetch it.
Fetch it from where? Oh, from the office. I get you. I get you. Oh God, is there going to be something creepy now? Like flashing lights. I want to go in
The
there.
word is, the lab will be open tomorrow.
Oh, okay. I'm guessing that'll be for the next chapter. The office. And the notebook is right here.
This whole thing is covered in stains. I should check this out under the microscope sometime.
Oh, wouldn't be doing that. Right, the centrifuge. Oh no, I've gone to the right door. Wrong door even. Welcome to
Let's
my
get back to
humble
the
abode.
examination.
Right.
We put all of the samples into the rotor. Now, we set the appropriate time and speed.
Okay, where's my centrifuge settings? Okay, speed. Oh, there we go. Presence of alcohol in the blood. Is that what we're testing for? Oh, to be fair, that makes sense. I don't know why I thought we was testing for something else. So we've got the pipettes. It's 70% for 15 minutes. And then let's see what the result's going to be. Right, 15 and 70%.
Okay, let's roll.
Boom. It's probably got to be like 15 minutes in game time, right?
Oh shit.
Oh.
The fuses again.
Oh god, it started. Ah. It's started. No, 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 don't do that to me. Right, surely there's a fuse box somewhere.
Where were we? Oh yes, the
It's
blood
done it.
alcohol concentration.
Oh my god, it's creepy stuff
Let's
started
see what we
already.
got here. Everything's separated as it should. Our lab is closed until tomorrow after the last,
The last
incident.
what?
However, considering that Toby's favorite eau de parfum appears to be ethanol, I'm guessing the results
Ooh.
won't surprise me at all.
Right, so we're just
Let's
waiting
go
for
further.
tomorrow.
We will now focus on the cardiovascular system, specifically the heart. We remove the organ and examine it closely. We look for dark hypoxic areas, clots, or other elements that stand out as abnormal. At first glance, the heart looks fine. The pulmonary trunk and aorta seem to be in good condition. There are no pathological changes that would have contributed to Toby's death. Now,
Nice, so the heart's
closer look
healthy.
at the stomach. Size is normal, healthy.
God, I feel like I'm
Color.
getting tested on my organ knowledge now. Yeah, looks good to me. Looks like a little swan. Thorough examination. Scalpel? Oh, I can zoom in.
And as expected,
It's
stomach
fine.
has no major external damage. We must now cut it open and inspect inside. We will do it carefully so that its contents do not spill out.
Oh, imagine that. Well, to be fair, I don't think his stomach's going to be very full. Cutting board, cutting board, cutting board. There we go.
We open the stomach along the greater curvature.
What's one of those
from
again?
the heart to the pyloric end. Oh, I already feel like there's something left inside.
Oh, the amount of concentration for this. Lovely stuff. Just gonna pretend this is what I'm doing to... Just gonna pretend this is me cutting up some chicken for dinner.
Okay.
Bingo.
Large amount of gas. Small amounts of yellow, grayish food content, resembling some kind of meat.
Oh, imagine the smell.
Either our deceased hadn't eaten in days, or the bulk of his stomach had already found a way out. Looks like I'll have to find the missing
I'm
contents.
guessing the former. Oh my god, there's more.
There are two ways here. One is obvious, and the other is... It couldn't have been suffocation, could it? I'll add this to the list and move on to the deceased's neck.
Fair enough. Could have aspirated and... Well, no, the lungs were clear. How's this asphyxiation then?
At first glance, the trachea looks normal.
Oh, look at the little thyroid. Oh no, that's the cricothyroid cartilage. There we go. And they all form little nice rings.
Same result as with the stomach. The external inspection doesn't tell us anything. This time we'll cut on a
Whee!
tray.
And they're right. Oh, this doesn't make sense. Hang on. It's this way.
While cutting such a small organ as the trachea, we must make a precise incision.
Ooh, metal tray for now. Right, where's my little metal tray?
To be able to cut with the very tip of the blade, we must hold the scalpel as we would a pen.
I'd have cut straight for everything by the looks of things.
And after careful examination and deduction, we've got it.
Oh, he
A plugged
has
trachea.
aspirated.
It's time to summarize the whole thing.
Oh, that was nice and easy. Asphyxiation due to throwing up alcohol? It's not a very nice way to die.
Based on the report and preliminary documentation, it's safe to assume that the deceased passed out after consumption of alcohol and then fell asleep on his back. Then, the gastric contents refluxed and flooded the airways, causing death. That's why we don't forget about the recovery position at dorm parties.
Well, we smashed that one. I mean, to be fair, it was alcohol as well. But asphyxiation is going to be our main cause. Oh, what a, not a very nice way to die, Tobias. Beside the appropriate manner of death I have. Oh, well, accident unknown. It's either given spooky or it's given I've got no idea. Has to be an accident, bless him.
And now it's all clear. The death was suffocation. The mystery is
Oh my god,
solved.
that's sick.
But for us, this is not the end. First, the dead body needs to be cleaned up.
Oh, I like that little touch. Using my own
For
little
this,
signature.
we will need to close the body and grab the needle.
Cool.
First, we unroll the skin flaps.
Oh. Let's put you back how we found
then
you.
We sew the deceased back up. I'm using the baseball stitch technique. This
Baseball
stitching method is
stitch?
very
Never heard
strong
of that
and
one.
Quick to do.
This just looks like simple interrupted. Oh. And last
Beautiful.
few. Oh, all
Now
done.
we say goodbye to the deceased and put them safely in the fridge, ready for the next stage of their journey.
Don't know what I did, but it worked.
God, I'm tired. I'll drop these samples off at the lab on the way to the bar.
Head to my car. Oh my god, something's gonna happen now, isn't it?
I'll
Oh
go,
god.
Stephen. I don't feel like drinking alone today.
Oh god. Oh, or maybe not. Wait, what is this? I thought it was a loading screen. Oh my god, this is gonna be creepy. Why am I in here? Is that gonna be his wife? That's the wife in it. Oh, that was me stood on the wrong side. Oh, to be fair, it is only a skeleton. I used to own one of them. Oh my god, is it gonna talk? No, what am I supposed to be looking at? Oh my god. Oh. Right. What the hell? This is creepy. Oh god, what's gonna happen now? Something's gonna crawl out. Something's definitely crawling out. Wait, I'm on the table. I love how there's just like loads of random like skull heads trying to bite me. Oh, maybe that's his biggest fear. Death. I mean, whose isn't? Lights out. And on to part 2.
Forgive me.
Oh. Oh, he's just woken up from that dream.
What? Christ. What a dream. Fuck.
Oh, back to the pills. I'm guessing they probably help him to, Oh, we're in the house. I'm guessing the pills probably help him to be a bit stable after his missus passed away. Wait, no, that's a wardrobe. What am I doing? Oh my god, I literally can't see. Can I turn this lamp on? Oh, why is it not letting me turn the lamp on? Oh, that's a nice gap.
So much light everywhere.
A little studio. I'd normally say he's probably got a hangover, but it doesn't seem like it. Oh, no, wrong door. We're out the house. Right, that's his bedroom. And that's the very
A pill a
run-down
day
bathroom.
Keeps the defective Jack away. It's just too dirty to use.
Oh, in the same place on a sink?
It's a
I guess the
shame this
man's
will
got a
help with my
routine.
hangover.
Oh, someone's ringing. Okay.
The fucking phone.
Hello?
Okay. I know I'm late. I'll be there soon. It's not like the dead are impatient.
Jack, no.
Wait,
Alice?
what?
Who is this?
It's Charlotte Graves.
Oh God, I'm sorry. I didn't recognize you. I thought
that was my dead wife. That's what he was about to say.
I hate it when work calls me at home, too. How is everything? We haven't talked since... you know.
Well, there are good days, and there are bad days. What can I say? At least I can hide away at work.
Well, you always were the most comfortable in the dissecting room. Listen, I have an unusual request.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How can I
I'm
help?
listening.
It's nothing serious. I just wanted to ask. Do you have any pictures of Alice? Maybe one where the two of us are together?
Oh my god, what if she's doing some ritual?
To remind me of her.
She's dodgy.
Guess. I'm not sure.
Something's going on there.
I'll look through her things.
Thank you. I'm sorry to trouble you with this. All this can't be easy for you.
I'll get through it somehow. I've been meaning to sort through her stuff for a while. Have you asked Stephen if he has anything?
Yes, I spoke with him this morning. He said he gave everything to their mother and that I should ask you.
I see.
Jack, I know you're trying. That you cope somehow. Stephen's there for you. Although, well, we all know how he can be.
Maybe Stephen's his brother.
I mean, if
That's
you
the
wanted
vibes
to
I'm
mention
getting.
that Alice, talk.
I really should go now. I overslept, I'm late for work, and I still have some errands to run on the way.
Errands? Is that an excuse just to hang up?
Sorry to keep you.
I'll look for something and send it over. Thanks for the call, and bye.
Oh, do you have my address?
Not on hand. You'd best remind me again.
292 Browning Lane, apartment 432, Johnson City, New York, 13790.
Got it.
Right, copy
Thanks.
that.
Thank you. It would mean a lot to me. Just miss her so much.
Yeah, me too. And that's okay. Really, no problem.
Thank you. Take care, Jack.
You too, Charlotte. It was nice to hear you.
Was it?
Well, that was a bit unexpected.
He doesn't sound
I should
impressed.
Probably find something to send.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to look for a photo now. Where could they be? So here it is, the first look at the Autopsy simulator. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see another episode, and we can try and uncover what happened to his dead wife. In the meantime, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.